Oh, that's early. Can't get over the size of that tyre. That's a tyre and a half. Doing a little bit of exploring of where I'm staying, of which I've forgotten the name of, but in editing it will be right here. Looks like an old building that was here at some point. And good morning. It is Sunday, it is early, I am tired. But I had to get a clip. It's the squeakiest storm planet Earth. Yeah, that is squeaky. So, it's the usual routine, down to breakfast, which will probably be just toast because, well, I don't exactly feel like having anything else. What is it? Focus? You don't want to focus? You tired? Okay, fair enough. It is 8:12 in the morning. I'm not used to being up this early. And so the trend of interesting cars continues in the car park today. We've got a very nice Mercedes on the edge there, and a massive great big coach with a brilliant driver. Alright, so now we're in Llandudno. I know it's quite a jump between breakfast and suddenly being in a different place entirely, but, oh well. It is also Easter Sunday, the day this is being recorded, so no doubt everything is going to be closed. But, well, we can try and see if there's something that's open. But, it's going to be interesting to see. And if we get hungry, we should be in luck, because that's an M&S food. I just hope that's actually open. If not, then, oh well. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, a lot of different shops, and there's also a wonderful coastline as well, or so we've been told on the way down here. So we'll go and take a look about and see what's out here. And because it's a little breezy at the coast, I can finally put my camera's mic muff to the actual test of whether it's going to be good or not. So an interesting thing about Llandudno's beach is it is not sand. As you saw from that little bit of B-roll, it is, oh my god, what is that? But it is all pebble. And there's a pier all the way out in that direction. And we're going to go and take a look down it. I think there's something about an old theatre at the end of it. I'm not quite too sure. I had to go back and listen to the announcement that was put on the coach, but we'll go and take a little bit of a look. So here we are now at the edge of the pier. There's quite a fair way to go going down that way. But there's also a lot back over that way. So what we're going to do is probably go and walk a bit further down there and go and see what else we can find. And so we get to the edge of the pier. It's a lot of walking, like an awful lot of walking. It's 700 and something foot long. I'm not really surprised it takes as long as it does. The thing that intrigues me is that there's that too. So despite going to the end of this pier, there's a tiny little bit just at the extra edge there that you can go out to. Just if you want to go right to the very edge of the pier. I'll tell you what, it is terrifying looking all the way down there. Well, after a bit of a very long walk back down the pier, There's a bit of a breeze noise, wind noise, whatever. But there is also this interesting thing that I've just happened to spot. It's like a really, really old style coach. It's fantastic. That's awesome. Well, after a lot of walking about, it appears our coach has finally arrived back. It's staying all the way over there. We've got to walk all the way across the car park now. Oh, that's going to be a long walk. So, we're now back at the hotel. I'm just intrigued. I've been here many times, never know where this set of stairs went. I'm going to walk past it several times. You have to go back tomorrow. Goes up to floor number 3. Okay then. That's cool. Right, I guess back down, here we go. And then back to hotel room. And then we've got dinner tonight, and then hopefully some live entertainment by the name of Ray John. Whoever that is. Oh. If I can hit this, it'll work. If not, it didn't work, but it kind of did. Oh, it might put the camera. Sorry, camera. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. It adds up eventually. I mean, you're getting good at doing that, yeah? Yeah. Hit the edge of that. Oh no. And so that is the end of day 3. We're just finishing off the day by watching a bit of Goodwood's 79th members meeting. We've still got the fan going down there, so if you hear any background noise, then that's probably what's causing that. But there's a lot of nice cars going around here. One of them's a Ford Capri, and I would really like to drive it. So if you know anybody that happens to be watching this, you know, just send me a message. Anyway, moving on to day number 4, and sadly today I've got to go home, and I don't want to go home because I like it in Wales. And so we move on to day number 3. Now, having a look around here, I realised I never really sort of showed you the room as such. So there was a bed here, there was a bed here, there was the bathroom that you saw in there. Let's see, let's see, can I get the camera to show the thing? Look, there's a camera. But we've seen all that. Then over here, there was window number 1, window number 2, and we even got an actually decent TV. Must be a smart TV, I believe. And then we have a wonderful view. Let's actually look at it, it's not completely terrible. But yeah, today is day number 4. Essentially the day we go back home, and I really wanted to stay here, but you know, coach tour things, hey. You know, I often wonder if I could just attach my camera to the front end and just zoom down the edge of here on one of those. Well, this looks like fun when I see people do it, so why not myself? So, a wonderful place where I stayed was the Royal Victoria Hotel, which was booked by our coach firm. I've got to say, for quite an area that we were at, it is a very, very nice hotel. In fact, you can just about see, there's a room in there, it's like the edge of the restaurant, I think it is. I've been baffled by what this is. I'm going to assume it's a wine cellar, or a beer cellar, or a cellar of something. I don't know what it's selling, but we'll find out. And then, right down there, was where our room was. In fact, it's just one right down the back nearest the door. And then, we've also got our coach, which took us the entire way here. It's the Van Hool something, but it's run by Hunt's Coaches. Honestly, fantastic. And they did let me film a little bit of the way off to Betsy Coed on the second day. So a massive, massive thank you to them, and a massive thank you to Ben, who is our driver, for letting me put my time-lapse camera up the front, because I don't think coach drivers would usually let me do that. So a massive thank you to both the company and our driver. I don't think that's how you're meant to use a rear window screen wiper.
Doesn't turn it on.
I mean, you know. Oh well. Today's nice cars car park continues Lamborghini Urus. Very nice. Wonder what else there is. Alright, so we've gone for quite a time skip between just being in a hotel corridor to being, well, in the middle of a massive service station. But next up is going to be quite a long drive back, so it'll probably be another time skip to when we actually pull into where we're meant to be going, and then I'll pick up hopefully the rest of the video from there for day 4. We've got Humberside International Airport, which is meant to be Lincolnshire's busiest international airport. The only trouble is it is also Lincolnshire's only airport. And that is us back at Alford, which means only one more stop. Home. And home. Which means I can put my recording gear aside and just... Perfect. Here's some travel highlights. There is severe temptation right now to go and get a coffee. Why? Well, why not really? Is your van working for you? I don't know. I don't have one. Alright, so I was going to film something, but there's a giant Haribo factory and now I've got completely distracted. And it has a full-size bath in a hotel room. That's rare and really good. I'm actually kind of impressed.